What up, y'all? It's your boy RickyMoto. Welcome back to yet another video. So we have the 2021 Yamaha R3 over here, and we're going to be installing the TST Industries integrated tail light that comes with the signals, and it's also in the smoke finish. Now I also just installed the TST Industries turn signals over here, the smoke finish. If you guys want to see the tutorial for that, I just posted it right before this video. First things first, you want to get rid of the rear passenger seat. You just take your key and open it from the bottom, like that. I have my registration and everything down here. Next, you have to remove these two screws over here to remove this plastic panel. Driver seat. There are two bolts over here that you want to get rid of. Seat should come out. So next up, you want to remove this plastic tray over here. This is going to give you a little bit more clearance with the wires. There are two rubber grommets. You just push it in from the center, and then you can just pull it out like so. Take off all this assembly back here for the tail light. All of this is holding it in. You want to remove some more rubber grommets that are under the tail piece. It's the same sort of situation where you push it in the middle. So now, let me actually see where all the cables are in terms of what the OEM tail light consists of. So there are two little clips on the side that are kind of holding it in. You just want to kind of release those for now. So now that I found the cable, I'm going to just kind of go all the way down to see where it actually plugs in. It's this white cable right over here, and you want to unplug this. And now that you have unplugged that, you can pull the cable all the way back out towards the back. Alright, so now that the cable is loose and everything is pretty much done, you can just take out the tail light. Alright, and here is the OEM tail light. As you can see, it's just a plain red, very boring, you know. Compare that to the TST Industries integrated tail light. It's a lot more complex. As you can see, not only is it just blacked out and the design is a little bit different, it actually comes with 3 connectors, one for the brake light, and we have 2 for the signals. I already removed the OEM rear signals, that's why I didn't have to do any of that sort of work. But yeah, now before we install the new integrated taillight, you want to switch over all of the rubber grommets as well as the metal clips on each end of the original one. The metal clips are pretty easy, you just kind of slide them off like that. And on the new one, you just clip it right on. And on the original one, the rubber pieces, you want to just take that out as well. Alright, so now we can put the taillight back into the housing. We have the 3 plugs. First of all, you want to plug in the bigger one for the brake light. It's just like this triangular looking thing. Alright, and then now we have these 2 signal cables. Now I don't know which one is which, considering there are 2 unbranded, like unnamed cables. So what we're going to do is going to turn on the bike and plug one in to see if it's the right one. If it's not, then we can switch it over. This is also going to give you the opportunity to see if the tail light is even working. And it is working because it lights up. Let me just hit the brakes. Alright, it comes with the original flickering effect, which I'll show you later, all the different effects. So now let's plug in one of the signals. Let me just take a guess which one would go where. Okay, we plug that in. Let's see. Left signal. Oh yay, bingo, I hit the right one. Okay, so before I close up all the panels, I want to show you guys the different lighting effects. So right now, this is just the installation without, you know, messing around with anything. So this is what the signal looks like on the left, right, hazards, then the brake. It flickers like consistently non-stop forever. Now on the actual taillight itself, there's a button on the inside which you can press, and that will actually change the lighting effect. So let me press it one time and see what this does. So the strobe effect is still there, but probably the signals are different. Yep, so now we have like a swooping effect. Okay, I like that. So let's see what else we have. Let's press it one more time. Let's see the brakes. Okay, so the flicker will continue to stay the same. Okay, so it's the same sort of swooping pattern, but a little bit faster. And it actually has a little bit of a flicker as it does it. Okay, pretty cool. Now let's see one more, if there's more or not, I don't know. Okay, so this one has a solid brake. Pretty classic. And the signals are the swooping effect. Wait, no, it's the flashing effect. Alright. Now that one's kind of boring to me. I don't think I'm going to like that. Let's see if there's a fifth one. So fifth one has the standard solid brake, and then the swooping effect of the lights. Okay. Let's see what number 6. Solid and the faster swoop. So okay, I think that's like pretty much what it comes with. I'm pretty sure if I click it one more time to 7th, it'll just go back to the first setting. Yeah, pretty much. So there's about 6 settings. I'm gonna press it again and again. So I like the faster swoosh and the fast flickering, and it's become solid. So if you hit the brakes, let me see how the rear brake works. Yep, so it does like a 5-time flash and it becomes solid.